So you guys, this makes me happy. This is the greatest part about a honey extraction cleanup is, there's really not a whole lot of waste. You just set everything out, let the bees clean it up, and at the end of the day, or maybe tomorrow, whenever the activity really dies down around them, I'll come out here and flush everything out with hot water, let it dry in the sun, and we're done. It's really easy. There's no soap. You're not washing a bunch of honey down the drain. But I've just been setting more and more stuff out here today as I clean up, and it's nuts. But it's fun to kind of stand out here. I do have my veil on, but that's it, just because I walked out here earlier and bees were bumping into my head. Not threatening, just on accident. But you see, I'm sure y'all can hear them on the film. And this is nothing, there's other people that have videos out of, their crazy bees feeding like on all their cappings and stuff, but I thought this was pretty fun. So this was the 17 frames from last night. There's a little bit of honey still dripping out in the bottom of the wheelbarrow, but it's actually working really good that the bees can come and rob. And like I said, I have my 4 top bar hives over there, and then I have my 4 Langstroth hives over there. So I set it dead in the middle of the yard. I've actually got a honeybee landed on my finger right now, and she's just cleaning herself, checking things out. Oh, 2 on my finger. They're not threatening me at all. Let's make it 3. They're not trying to get after me. They're all just cleaning themselves. They've got some good honey sacs on them. There's 4. There's 1 on my arm. Okay, maybe I'm starting to get nervous. I might take it in the house here just a minute, kind of shake them off. But see, the extractor, I'm afraid, is more of a death trap than a bonus, because there's a ring of honey around the bottom, and there's a lot of bees that are getting in there and drowning in that. But there's still a lot that are cleaning off the sides and stuff and getting some bonus. So with it being fall and their numbers being, kind of dropping back anyway, not too worried about it. There's all my cappings from the capping tank. The end capping tank worked exceptionally well. The only thing is it doesn't have a drain valve on it, so this was the inner tank. I had to pull it out and just carry it out here, and then I just dumped. Well, here's the bottom tank, the outer tank. So I just poured the honey out of it into a bucket, and now I brought it out here and let the bees clean it too. So the girls got a lot of work to do, but I got a lot of girls to do it. So just look at that little girl for a while. I wish I could tell how clear this image is, if it's any good or not, if you guys can. That's really blurry. I don't know what sort of camera perception you need. I don't have the fancy lenses on here to zoom in and out on things, but this is just my iPhone doing the work. But anyway, just thought I'd show this to you guys. The feeding frenzy that it is. If someone was scared of bees, they'd be freaking out right now, but you just have to be patient. And these bees right now, none of them are mad. They're all very, very happy, so I'm not concerned one bit about any of them trying to attack me or even sting me. Like I said, I just put my veil on just because when I walked out here earlier, I had a couple bump into me because they're literally in a feeding frenzy right now, so they're not paying attention to where they're going. They're just going to and from, from the hive to the feed. That's it. If you're in the way, they're going to knock into you just because they're in such a hurry and they're on feeding frenzy. But anyway, that's pretty cool, pretty fun. Okay, the first video was shot this morning when it was still cloudy and cool out, but it is still cool. It's maybe 70 degrees out here. Maybe. It's pretty cool today, but it's very nice. But the sun's come out, and that's got the bee activity really going now. So they're all over the hive boxes, all over my totes there, the bucket, that tote full of cappings, and the extractor, of course. And I just brought out that blue bucket just a second ago and set it down there. It's just got honey coated on the inside of it, and you can see how long it takes them to find a bucket full of honey. Not full, just coated with honey. But I'm going to go inside and get out of their way because I've apparently got honey on me, and they're still wanting to land on me and visit. But just thought I'd show it to you guys.